All right, everyone. Mr. Steinberg here. Hope you had a great spring break. Excited to be back working with you guys, helping you with some workouts. Today, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be something called a push, pull, and core workout. All right. For this workout, though, before we get started and I go over any type of instructions, I need you to get a couple things. You need to get your backpack again. So get a backpack. Please grab some books. And then also, you are going to need to grab a towel for today's workout. All right, so go ahead, grab those things, press pause. Hopefully you pressed pause. So today's workout, how's this gonna work? This is going to be a strength type workout with a lot of different circuits in it. And as we said, it's called a push, pull, and core. So how this works, our upper body is made up of a bunch of different muscles. Some of those muscles are responsible for pushing, and some of those are responsible for pulling. Our three common push muscles are our chest, our shoulder, and our triceps. All right, so those are our push. Shoulders, chest, and triceps. And our pull muscles are going to be all of the muscles in our back as well as our biceps. All right, it's really important that we don't just work our push muscles, because if we only push, then we're going to get to a point where our posture starts to look like this and we're going to get really tight here. Same thing, we don't want to only pull, because then we're going to be weak in the front of our body. So you always want to think when you're creating a workout, if I'm going to do an exercise where I'm doing a pushing movement, such as a bench press, then I need to make sure that I'm doing some type of pull movement as well, so that way my body is staying even and I'm working both the front and the back of my body. All right, and that's how today's workout's going to look. We're going to do exercises that are push exercises, some that are pull, and then we're also going to throw some core in there because we always should be working on our core. Other than that, though, let's go ahead here. We're going to start with a quick little warm-up just to get our heart rate up a little bit, and then from there, we'll jump right into the workout. We'll have 3 different circuits today, each circuit with 3 exercises. Hope you're ready. Let's get the music going, and let's get after it. All right. So, going to start off here for our warm-up, I want you guys to go. Both hands come down, touch your toes, squat. Left arm overhead, right arm overhead, stand tall. We're going to do that a total of 5 times. Down, chest tall, up, up. If you can keep your arms straight all the way up, that's great. I have a ceiling in my way, so I can't do that. Oh, really important that we get that heart rate up before we start. Even though we're doing primarily upper body today, it really helps just to get the blood flowing by incorporating your legs into the warm-up. Gets that heart rate up a little bit as well, so that's a nice way to get started. All right, 1 foot in front of the other here, split squats, hand behind your head, straight down, straight up, down, and up, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, switch legs. Biggest thing to be paying attention here to, oh, wait for the music, here we go. Yeah, all right, we're gonna go down and up, keeping that knee behind my toe the whole time. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. This time, legs are going to be nice and wide. I'm going to lean to the left and come center. To the right, center. 5 each. Try to keep your chest tall the whole time. 3, 2 more each. 4. Push through your heel to help yourself stand up. Ooh, and 5. Go ahead, grab your towel. So what you're going to do is holding your towel out in front of you, just past shoulder width, and I want you to pretend like you're trying to break that towel in half. So we're going to pull it as hard as we can for 10 seconds. All right, here we go. And pull. 2, 3, straight from the side. 4, 5, standing tall. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Rest. We're gonna do that one more time. Here we go. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Awesome. You're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do 5 push-ups. All right. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. All right, so how this is going to work, let's pause this music for a second. So we have our first 3 exercises that we are going to do. Set 1 is what I'm going to consider to be the easiest version of this exercise. Set 2, we're going to make that exercise a little bit harder. If set 1 was hard enough for you, stay with that version. If you'd like to go harder though, follow me with the more difficult version, or our level 2 with the second set. And then in the third set, I'm going to show you an even more difficult way that you can do each exercise. So 3 exercises, 3 sets. We're going to do exercise 1, then exercise 2, then exercise 3, and we'll repeat that for a total of 3 times. All right? I'm just going to walk you through this as we go. First rounds here. Let's get this music going. So we are starting here with a push-up. You have 2 options with the push-up. We can go regular on the floor. Again, that is our push movement here, right? Think push up, really using that chest. So you can go from the floor, or you can go from an inclined surface. I'm going to start off from an inclined surface. All right? 10 push-ups. Here we go. Down. 1, 2. My arms are coming at an angle here. They're not straight out to the side. They're not tight on my body. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We are going to now go into a 2-arm backpack row. If you have a lot of books, now would be a good time to make sure that they are in your backpack. I'm going to lean over. I'll show you first, then we'll get started. Leaned over, back is nice and flat, and I'm going to pull my backpack up into my chest, working on those back muscles with this pull movement. All right, 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Think about pulling through your elbows and pulling back towards your back pocket. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. This time, don't worry, I'll be our timer. We are going to be in a high plank. High plank means we are in the push-up position. We are on our hands. We are doing this for a total of 20 seconds. All right? 3, 2, 1, go. When you're doing this, think about pulling your hands to your toes, toes to your hands. Squeeze your butt nice and tight. Squeeze those abs tight. Pretend like someone's punching you in the stomach and you're trying to brace yourself so it doesn't hurt. 5 more seconds. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe hard out through your mouth. And rest. Good. All right. Round 1 is done. This time, going back to the top. Push-ups. You have 2 options. You can go to regular push-ups, or if we want to make this more difficult, you can go to putting your feet on an inclined surface. So we're going to pretend that I did regular. I'm now going to go to the level 2. This time, we're going to go with our feet on an inclined surface. 10 reps still. Again, arms aren't wide, arms aren't tight. You want to think like you're making an arrow with your arms where they're on a nice arrow. I'm sorry, they're on a nice angle, 45 degree. All right, here we go. Feet are up, hands just past shoulder width, and let's go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze everything nice and tight. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now, we're going to go back to our rows. If the 2-arm row was heavy enough for you, awesome. I want you to stay there. If not, we're going to make this exercise a little more difficult. You're going to grab your backpack. This time we're going to do 1-arm rows. Stand about a foot away from your bench. Lean over. Back is nice and flat. I'm going to kind of bend my backpack here so that way it's a little bit smaller for me when I want to do my row. Here we go. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 5. Nice. Pulling that elbow back. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch arms. If you were doing the other one where you were just doing both arms at the same time, no problem. This is a good opportunity for you to catch your breath while we finish up. Or if you want to do extra reps, that's fine too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Down to the ground here. Again, If high plank was good for you, stay there. If not, we're gonna drop down to our elbows into a plank down there. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Hands are separated, back is flat, butt is squeezed tight, legs are squeezing tight, everything's tight. If your body's not shaking, I want you to squeeze your muscles harder. Everything should be shaking in your body right now. Mine sure is. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. Whew. All right. Third round here. We're going to start back with our push-ups. If going on a decline with your feet up high was hard enough for you, stay there. If it was too hard, go back to a regular push-up. Not hard enough, I want you to put on your backpack. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do weighted push-ups with our backpack on. 10 of them. Biggest thing I want is I want our bodies to stay straight and flat the entire time. All right, here we go. My hat got in the way last time. Okay, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Good job. Here we go. If the one arm backpack was hard enough for you, stay there. If you were on the 2 arms with the backpack and that was where you wanted to be, no problem. If you want to advance with me, we're going to do a 1 arm row, but when we get to the top of the rep, we're actually going to rotate, so we're going to get even a little bit more of our back involved. All right, get yourself set up. Here we go. We have 10 on each side. Back is flat. Let's pull. And 1, 2. Think about driving your elbow to the other wall when you're doing this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch sides. If you're doing the 2 arms, try challenging yourself. Add a couple reps, or just catch your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Here we go. Going into a plank. Third progression on this plank, you are going to march with your feet the entire time while you are doing this plank if you want. All right, just slightly lifting them up off the ground, but again, keeping that back nice and flat. 20 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Slowly lifting my feet off the ground, trying to keep everything flat and tight. Breathe. You've got 10 more seconds. Two, 1, and rest. Good job. We are through our first circuit. Go ahead, take a quick sip of water if you need it. So just going to kind of talk about really quick, like what the heck did we just work on right there? Push-ups. That was our push movement, working on our chest. The 1 arm rows was our pull movement, and a lot of that was working on our upper back. All right, and then our core, of course, working on our abs. Now what we're going to move into, we have 3 new exercises. We are going to do one that is focused on our shoulders. We're going to do another one that is focused on our back as well, but it's going to be a little bit different because we're actually going to start incorporating the towel into this one. So that one's going to be fun. And then we also are going to do another one for our core, but also for our shoulders and chest as well because of the position that we are holding. All right, here we go. Let's get this music going. Second round. You guys having fun? Let's do this. Here we go. First one with your backpack. We have a 2 arm front raise. Front raise, working my shoulders. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. I'm going to stand tall, pull the backpack up until it's even with my face, and then I'm going to go back down. All right, 10 times. Here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying tall the whole time. Not using your back to do this, but really focusing on letting your shoulders do the movement for you. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Next up, we are going to whip out our handy dandy towel. How it's going to work, this is going to be a 20-second pull. What I'm going to do is, let me show you this first. I'm going to stand on my towel, and I'm going to get in a nice squat stance. I'm going to have my hands on the side, and I'm going to keep my chest tall. Stand sideways. Chest is tall, and I'm going to pull as hard as I can with my back, keeping tension on that towel for 20 seconds. All right, you are pulling as hard as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Pull. Pull with that back, pull with that back. Chest is tall the whole time. 10 more seconds, pull. 5 more seconds, pull, pull. And rest. Whew. That is what we call an isometric pull, where we are just squeezing everything as tight as we can. Should have felt a nice, strong move there. Whew. Little lightheaded, really important to make sure that you're breathing while you're doing that movement. Next up, core, shoulder taps. You are going to be in a high plank position with your hands on the ground. You are going to tap a shoulder, other hand goes down. Tap a shoulder, other hand goes down. 6 each side. Do not let your hips go side to side. Here we go. And 1, 1, 2, 2. I don't want to see this. Hips should not move. Hips stay flat. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. Next up, going into another shoulder exercise. I would suggest, if you thought this was heavy when you were doing the front raise, go ahead, take a book out for this exercise. This one's a little bit more challenging on your shoulders, and I think you're going to want to go a little bit lighter. If you thought this was super easy with the weight that you picked, shame on you, go heavier. I'm just kidding. We're going to learn how this stuff goes as we go on. All right, it's getting up there a little bit. This one is called a lateral raise. We're going to do one arm at a time. Standing tall, backpack in my left hand. I'm going to raise my arm up until it's at shoulder height. Come back down. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really important to stand tall. Don't use momentum. Really think about using your shoulder to help you do this lift. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Switch sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really thinking about letting my shoulder do the work here. 5. Squeezing my abs tight so that my body stays standing tall. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Last time where we did this with 2 arms, we're actually going to go ahead and I want you to do it again. And I want you to think, if you thought you pulled hard last time, I want you to pull even harder this time. We are going to go for 20 seconds here again, making sure as we do this, remember, chest is tall and you are going to pull on this towel as hard as you can. Please don't fall over. I'm not held responsible for any injuries that occur during this workout, all right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. Here we go. So I'm sitting back. Looks like I'm sitting on a toilet. Chest is tall. I am pulling as hard as I can with my hands right now. My back is on fire. 10 more seconds. 7. Come on. Let's go. Rest. Woo. Great job. We're going to go back to the shoulder taps. Last time we did 6 each. I think you got more in you. This time we're going to go 8 times each side. All right, so 16 total. Don't let those hips swing. Keep everything squeezed tight. Do not rush. Stay with me here. Here we go. Ready? Legs are out. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. All right. We've got one more round of all 3 of these exercises. This time, I want you to take that book that you took out for the lateral raises, and I want you to actually add a book to them. We are going to do a tall kneeling shoulder press. All right? You are going to be on both your knees here. You're going to grab your backpack, and you are going to press it up overhead. All right? Here we go. Hold the bottom of your backpack. Stand tall. Squeeze your abs tight. Squeeze your glutes tight. Breathe in. Breathe out and lift. Down. Up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. And 10. Good job. All right, this last hold here. So that was our push, right? We did a press overhead, press and push, same idea. We're moving that weight away from us. Now we're going to go back to the one arm row, but this time when we're doing the one arm row and you're standing over, you're gonna actually pull that weight up and I'm gonna hold it at the top and really squeeze my back to make sure that I'm holding it nice and tight. We're gonna do 20 seconds on each arm here, all right? Get a good grab on your backpack, get that back nice and flat. Here we go, I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Think about squeezing that back nice and tight. Think about pulling that elbow up as high to the ceiling as you can. You got 10 more seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. 2, 1. Here we go. 5 seconds in between. Get a good grip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull that next arm up. Good job, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Here we go. 5 more seconds. And rest. Whew, here we go. Shoulder taps. Thought 8 was enough? No way. We got 10 each this time. 20 total shoulder taps. The reason this shoulder tap is a nice exercise is if we think about it, it's not really a press or a push, but I'm really squeezing hard through my shoulders, through my chest, through my core, really working a lot of my upper body in this movement, and also using your legs, so you gotta squeeze your glutes tight. All right, 10 each arm, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Great job. Grab a quick sip of water here. And then we are going into our third block. All right, that's our last one, and then we are done. Through this workout, we've done a good job. We hit our chest with our push-ups. We hit our shoulders with all of our different pressing motions that we did. We hit our back really well with the one arm rows and with those holds, all right? If you can remember, those are called isometric contractions, where you're holding your muscles and nothing is moving and you're just squeezing as tight as you can. We've hit our core well, but we have 2 muscles left to hit our upper body. Think about it for a second. All right, what push and pull muscle have we not hit yet? Hopefully you realize we have not hit our biceps, which is a pull muscle, and we have not hit our triceps, which is a pushing muscle, okay? So this last block here, we are going to focus on hitting both of those, and then I also have one more fun core one for you because, hey, summer's around the corner, got to get that core ready to go, all right? Here we go. First one that we have, we are going to start, the backpack's going to get in my way. We have dips, so find something to kind of surface, a couch, a chair, anything like that near you. You're going to put your hands there, feet flat on the floor, 90 degrees. I'm going to go down till I'm at 90 and come back up. See how my hands are facing this way? Where they're facing on the, fingertips are facing towards me. I want you to turn your hands so the fingertips are facing the back wall behind you. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to push through your heels and really let your triceps do the work. 9 and 10. Good job. Next up, going right away, pick up that backpack, hands holding it. We're gonna do 10 bicep curls. Bags held in front of you, chest is tall, up. 1, 2, 3. If it's too light, go grab a book real quick and put it in. Pause this video. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Core exercise this time is called a body saw. I want you to grab your towel, put it down by your feet. We are going to get in a plank position here. What I'm going to do is nice tall plank. I'm going to breathe in and slide forward, keeping my back nice and flat. 2, 3, 8 times. 4, 5, 6. Keep that back nice and flat. 8. Great job. Here we go. Going back into our dips. This time, same thing, hands facing the back wall. If that was hard enough for you for the 10 reps, do the same thing. If not, extend your legs out. The farther your legs are out, the harder this is going to be. Legs are nice and out, chest is tall, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Grab your backpack. We are on to our biceps, but this time, grab your backpack, and you're actually going to have it with the back of your hands facing you, and we're going to do reverse bicep curls. Here we go. Standing tall, pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Here we go. Into the body saw. Once again, we're in that plank position. Everything's going to be flat and tight. You're just going to move a few inches back, few inches forward. We're going to do this 10 times. All right, everything's flat and pull. 1, few inches back, few inches forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Last round, everyone. You're doing a great job. Hang in there. If having your legs straight out still wasn't tough enough for you, you're killing me. All right, here we go. Backpack is on our lap this time. Let's add that weight. Legs are out nice and straight. Oh man, my backpack fell. It's not perfect, people, but we do what we can. You might have to go short lever here. So I'm gonna let my legs come in just a little bit. Keep my backpack in place. Oh yeah, there you go, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Last one. Here we go. Bicep curls. Going back to our regular bicep hold, we are going to do 3 seconds to help us curl the weights up, 3 seconds on the way down. We're going to do this for 10 reps. We are going to burn these bad boys out. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Chest is tall, standing tall the whole time. If you notice, my elbows, 4. Do not move at all during this motion. Keep them tight to your body. 5. We are halfway there. Down. 6. 7. Up. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Let's bring it home with some core, people. Here we go. We did 10 last time. I don't think that was enough. If it was for you, that's fine. If not, though, we're going for 12. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep everything flat. And 12. Ooh, nice stretch there. All right. Everyone, great job today. All right. I hope you got a sweat going. I know I did. Again, just to recap what we did there. Oh, wow. Here we go. Pandora doesn't want to stop. We did pushing movements, all right? So we worked on our chest, our shoulders, and our triceps with those push movements. We did pull movements to work on our biceps as well as our back. It's important that we alternate push and pull, so that way everything's being worked on the front and the back of our body. Hope you enjoyed that workout. Hope you're starting to realize what size books you need to use if something ever felt too easy or too heavy, because we'll continue to use those throughout this because it's something that a lot of us have access to. All right. Hope you all had a spring break. Hope you enjoyed this and you're having a great first week back. If you have any questions for us, please let us know. And yeah, thanks again for joining me today. Had a blast. See ya.